This is a library. An actual library. What even? Charlie hasn't seen Elf, so she doesn't understand my excitement right now. But if you've seen Elf, then you know.
Welcome to the world's most famous building, and you get to see it built. Keep your arms and legs inside and keep your eyes open. See those hot rivets fly through the air?
My ears already popping.
Nice catch! Whoa! Get those planks out of the way, huh?
Oh my god, my ears.
Hey, watch it! We're coming up here!
Look at how quick that's going. On the left door.
Hey, Bucky, you gonna ride that thing all day? Do something useful, will ya? All right.
60, 71.
You're headed to the top of the Empire State Building, right here in the heart of New York City.
Oh my god. Look at the night tick down there on the building. That's crazy. Oh my god. We found King Kong at the top of the Empire State Building. As I expected we would. Obviously, this is where he lives.
Over the clouds, across the ocean, I was trying to hide.
Currently 86th floor of the Empire State Building. And there's another 20 floors above that we can go to, so that's the thing. It's our last day today, we leave in a few hours, which is really heartbreaking and sad. But what a way to end your time in New York than being 86 floors above it, looking out at everything. It is insane.
Try to make things just don't work anymore. I can't fake it, I am hurt to the core. And they're catching up.
And just like that, I am back home in my apartment. It is actually the next day. Ignore this like redness on my chin. I've just been out for food and my lipstick has smeared a lot. It is Monday. I got home yesterday, so I think the last thing I filmed was me in Central Park. And I didn't film very much yesterday because we were running around doing the last things and we were tired and kind of just taking in the last few sights of New York. But I had the best 4 days, one of the best 4 days of my life, to be honest. New York has always been my dream place to visit. It's been top of my bucket list for everywhere in the world. If you'd asked me the question, where's the one place in the world you could go, it was always going to be New York. To make that happen and to go was honestly a dream come true. It has just been, it was insane. My Norwegian's back with her plants. She's the most Norwegian you could ever.
They've been out. They've been in the sun.
While Ellie's away, Norwegian the plant nurse comes out to play.
I had a very exciting week.
Yeah, it was just the best 4 days I could have ever wished for in the city that I'd always dreamed of visiting. I feel like we got almost everything we wanted to do done. The only thing we didn't see, which we had on our list, was the High Line, but it was quite low down our list, so we're not too fussed about that. And eating some of the like really Instagrammable snacks, but because it was our first time, we wanted to do all the key like tourist things, which we did get to do. And it was just the best. It was the absolute best time. We both absolutely adored it and said it was the best place we've ever visited. I'd move there tomorrow if I was allowed to. I'm such a city girl, so being in a city again was just so much fun, and experiencing the cold, even though it was awful, was really nice as well to have a change from Florida. Seeing shows, if you've watched my weekly vlogs before I moved to America, you will know how often I used to go to the West End and see shows, and it's one of my biggest passions and hobbies. So to see 3 shows in 3 days was amazing. To see Waitress was just, I'm obsessed with Waitress. I play it all the time. I've loved it for so long. So to see Waitress on stage after so long was just, I found that so emotional. Kinky Boots is one of my favourite shows. Charlie loved that. And honestly, SpongeBob was great. So if you can go and see any of those, I recommend them all, but Waitress is the #1. The whole experience of New York was just everything I hoped it was going to be. Everything we saw I loved, and I would go back in a heartbeat. I really would. It was just fantastic, and I really hope that you enjoyed the things I filmed. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I hope to go back soon. But back to work today, and back to normality, or as normal as this life that we live in Disney World is. Hopefully me and Charlie, or me and anyone, or me in general, will be planning another trip somewhere soon. I'd love to go to New Orleans, to Washington, Chicago, Boston, to LA to do the other stuff. I want to stay in Disney hotels before I leave. There's so many things I need to cram into the next like 5.5 months, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the New York adventure, and I'll see you in a vlog soon. Goodbye.